This is going to be a quick video about vulnerability. It is tough to say what we're really going through. It's also hard to express how we really feel. I think it's also hard to be vulnerable, especially if there have been places or times or events in our life that have caused us or exposed us to things that we weren't ready for. And we went through trauma that we didn't know how to process. And because of that difficulty, whether it was in our childhood or adulthood, that has caused us to try to do the absolute opposite of being open, honest, and vulnerable. And, you know, God is asking us to be open and honest and vulnerable with Him. I'm not doing this video to be the kind of video where it says like, I've made it through. You know, I've made it through being vulnerable. I know how to be totally open with God. I know how to be totally expressive to Him about everything that's going on. I know how to, you know, I've made it through. No longer vulnerable. No. This video is being done because that is a process that I'm working on. Trying to stay open with God even when life can really be difficult, and even when I'm going through feelings and emotions that I can't even properly translate. You know, sometimes I'm living my life and I'm like, I feel like I'm replaying like parts, you know, from my childhood. They just replay and I haven't quite figured them out. I'm like, Simeon, you know that this pattern and this kind of habit and this kind of thing, this comes from your past. And so what I'm working on is trying to go to God and say, Lord, this is where I'm at. This is how I feel. This is what's going on. And Lord, I need you to cover me. We need God to cover us, because when we're vulnerable, you feel naked, you know, and that's a rough feeling. So if we come to God and we're open and we're honest and say, Lord, I just need you to cover me. I feel exposed. I feel naked. I feel vulnerable. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I don't understand what I'm going through. But can you cover me, Lord? Cover my vulnerability. Help me through it. Guide me through it. Lead me through this process of being open and honest and vulnerable with you. Just the same way we would have to trust the doctor to do the surgery right, and trust that doctor that he's also going to allow the anesthesiologist to put us under and put us to sleep, and then trust the doctor to go in and open us up and do whatever needs to be done. That's the same way that God is asking for us to trust Him and be open with Him. It's a process. God is not the kind of God who will force you to do anything. He is not that. But what He's hoping is that you trust Him, and He'll guide you and He'll lead you and He'll show you that you can trust Him, and that He will help you and help you heal from that vulnerability. Alright, this video is nice and simple. God bless you completely in your heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit. I hope this helped at least one person. God bless you.